Hey everybody, this is Ryan Bouse with the Abolitionist Society of Chicago. There's been a call up on the internet lately for people to just make these videos about just pronouncing that they are an abolitionist, and I just finished making mine. That'll get posted up today. Just the thought, reading this thing over and thinking about making this video really brought to mind that there are so many people that call themselves abolitionists. I mean, we have almost 400 people on the Abolitionist Society of Chicago's Facebook page. There are thousands across the country that are liking Facebook pages. And I just kind of wanted to look at what it really means to be an abolitionist. For me, I could never call myself an abolitionist and sit at home, do nothing. And I don't want to downplay people. Everybody has their own calling. We are called to be the hands and the feet, and for some people they're hands and some people are feet, and some people are mouths and some are ears. And I understand that, and I don't believe that everybody needs to do the same exact work as I'm doing, but I do believe that everybody should be doing something. And so, again, as I watched some of these videos of people reading off the Abolitionist Creed, and as I went through mine, it just makes me think about the things that are being done and the things that aren't being done. So I just wanted to go over a few quick things about how you can be an abolitionist wherever you are, in your city, in your school, in your workplace. Being an abolitionist does not mean that you're at the clinic every day. It doesn't mean that you're at the clinic ever. Being an abolitionist does not mean that you're out exhorting churches. Being an abolitionist doesn't mean that you're walking the streets talking to people. It means that you're doing something to profess the glory of God and stand against the oppression of innocent unborn children. And so I know that for a lot of people, going out to a protest and holding up signs, or approaching random strangers at a clinic about something that is popularly considered a private matter, can be intimidating, and it can be a little bit much, and I get that. The first time I ever went to a clinic, I was scared to death. The first time I went out on the street and talked to random people, let's just say it took every little ounce of my strength to follow the calling that God was giving me. I didn't want to be out there. When I go out, I still don't want to be out there, but it's what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I wanted to encourage people to start conversations. I think that's the biggest thing that we can do when we talk about the idea of seeding the culture. It doesn't just mean throwing up stickers, although if you want, I have them, and I will be happy to give them to you if you're in the area. If not, you can get the files and make them yourself. It doesn't mean dropping drop cards, even though that's, again, a good thing to do, but to really talk with people, to express what's going on, to engage into dialogue with people, not necessarily to debate them. I would encourage you that when I go out on the streets and I engage people in the community, the vast majority of people that I talk to, when I ask them what they think about abortion, they tell me that it's wrong. And if I ask them, is abortion murder, they tell me yes. We have a culture that actually does agree with us, but they sit by idly and they stand quietly. They go to church and they sit in their pews, or they say a little prayer when they drive past an abortion clinic. That's not enough. That's not going to change the culture. That's not going to change our world, and it's not going to save these innocent unborn children. But going out on the streets and talking to a random stranger, which when I talk to people, I'll tell you, it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes in and out, and I'm done. But I have people thinking. I have people thinking about abortion as murder. I have people thinking about the gospel of Jesus Christ. So I want to encourage you, whatever it is that you know you're supposed to do, because God's calling you. God is sitting there tickling your ear. I know some people don't like that, but that's what He's doing. He's sitting there tickling your ear. He's giving you a little bit of a hint. Hey, you need to go do this. Well, go do it. If God's telling you to go out in the culture and to engage with them, then go out into the culture and engage with people. If God's telling you to go to the clinic and to speak grace, speak love, and speak truth, speak the law into these women's lives, then by all means do it. And if He's calling you to be a street preacher, go do it. Whatever it is that He's calling you to do, you need to be doing it. We are abolitionists. Abolition is not just an ideal. Abolition is not just a theology or a piece of some church's doctrines. Abolition is a life. Abolition is a decision, and abolition is an action. The common phrase lately has been, if you tell somebody you're pro-life, you tell them what you believe. If you tell somebody that you're an abolitionist, you tell them what you're doing. God didn't call us anywhere in Scripture. I don't see Jesus saying, click share on some Facebook posts. By all means, keep doing it. I like seeing these graphics spread around, and I like seeing these messages spread. But that's not what Jesus called us to do. Jesus didn't call us to jump into little flame wars on Facebook. Jesus didn't call us to read lots of books. Jesus commanded us to go. Go therefore unto all the world. Go. Go into your neighborhood. Go into your school. Go into your workplace. Remember that you're not supposed to change the world, but you are supposed to change your world. Only you can do that. God bless. Get out there. Do something. Let's affect abolition.